Laura A. Grace here, the author of Dear Author, Letters from a Bookish Fangirl, Team Lines of Poetry Collection, and Fighting Gun Anime, a devotional for OTAKUS, which is free on a variety of platforms. I'll leave a link down below in case if you'd like to check it out. Happy Wednesday, my friends! I am so excited that you are here. It is day 22 of the 25 days of manga, and I cannot believe that we are getting to the end of 25 days of manga. I'm not ready for it to end. I'm not ready for it to end whatsoever. But I'm so excited to do another Top 5 Wednesday video during this time because I love doing Top 5 Wednesday videos. But if you're not familiar with Top 5 Wednesday was formed by Lainey back in 2013. The group is now since on Goodreads, and I'll also leave a link down below in case if you'd like to check it out. Basically, our host puts together a series of prompts throughout that month, and on Wednesdays, we answer that prompt with 5 books, or in this case, manga, that reflect that said prompt. Today's prompt is Prettiest covers. There have been so many gorgeous covers that have been just releasing, not just in manga, but I would say in the whole bookish realm, bookish world, however you want to say that. I mean, honestly, like, cover art has become its own special art, to be honest, whether that's a focus like on the font or character design or just symbols. I mean, all of it is absolutely amazing. So for today, we're talking about our top five, I have to keep that in mind, top 5 prettiest covers from the year of 2021. And I'm pretty sure I love this list, but I really wish I could add more to this list because there, was just so many wonderful covers. Well, I'm not going to probably say that this is my favorite. It might be, but for number 1, I'm going to say volume 42 of Haikyuu. But a quick note, with all of these titles, I'm sort of basing them off of, was this a cover by? Usually I don't buy manga just for the covers, but I could definitely say for all of these choices today that the cover played a big role in the decision of actually getting this. Now with Haikyuu, you guys know I love Haikyuu, so the cover wasn't necessarily like the ultimate reason. Actually, no, I'll be honest. For volume 42, I wanted this because it was my birthday, I think, the weekend I got this, and I just love this cover of Hinata so much. It literally was purely a cover by. I was like nowhere even near volume 42 when I got this, but I did read it that same night. And yes, I am a nerd who hugged this volume in the store because I just love Hinata. And I even like read a little bit in the store and I got teary-eyed because it was just so good. And I love how far Hinata has come. I'm almost done with reading my personal reading of Haikyuu, though I'm a little bit on the fence about if I'm going to keep doing my personal reading because in case if you missed it, Shay at Shay Geeks Out is going to be doing a I think it's it's fly something, but it's going to be like a Haikyuu buddy readathon, and I'll leave a link here if you'd like to check it. There are so many beautiful graphics that Marg at Marg Reads Manga made. I mean, they are absolutely stunning, and I am just like hyped to be doing this read along with Shay because dude, like everybody needs Haikyuu in their life. It's just so amazing. So volume 42 was definitely a cover by at the moment, and it's still to this day one of my favorite covers in my collection in the Haikyuu manga. I absolutely love just Hinata looks absolutely amazing. And I think the mangaka said that this was a moment where Hinata knew, I'm not going to say that his good was enough, but he knew that things were very serious and it was time to basically like level up. I thought that was really cool. And I just love Hinata. I just love him. For number 2, this was actually a manga that I just read last week, and I did a video review on it if you'd like to check it out, and that is I Swear I Won't Bother You Again. Oh my goodness, I love this cover. I even mentioned in that video that when I first sort of got this, it was because I got a recommendation from a friend, but also because the cover is just absolutely stunning. I love it so much, and it was definitely more of a cover buy than just even the recommendation alone, or sort of like, I got the recommendation, it looks awesome, but the cover is like what definitely won me over. Does that make sense? And the art in this is really gorgeous. I really love this volume a lot. I'm really looking forward to getting volume 2 and pre-ordering volume 3, which has one of my new favorite male characters in it. Just, yes, everything about this cover is so beautiful, and even just the spine, and I love the back as well. it is just a very great story, and the cover definitely lived up to the hype of that it's beautiful on the outside and even better on the inside. For number 3, this one, I'm pretty sure I've also mentioned that this has a beautiful cover. I don't think this was an actual cover buy for me, but I absolutely love it, and that was, I was reincarnated as the villainess in an otome game, but the boys love me anyway. That's a long title, is it not? But this is a gorgeous cover. I absolutely love this. I really think that Tokyo Pop has just gone above and beyond giving us these covers, and I guess because I was about to say it was Tokyo Pop that made it, but no, but the artist really just did a phenomenal job, and I love the cover for volume 2, which I will share here. I love those green tones, and just, oh, it's so beautiful. The only thing that could honestly make that cover better is if it had a different dude, because I did not like the dude in the first volume whatsoever, but that's okay, that's okay. It's still, both of these are just absolutely gorgeous. I love them so much. They are some of my favorites in my collection for sure. Wish the spines were definitely a little bit prettier, and the back's okay. I like the gold, how it like pops with the red, but the cover, the front cover is absolutely beautiful. I love her dress so much, and they just look so dashing. For number 4, I'm also really excited to talk about this one because while this wasn't necessarily a cover buy, the cover certainly didn't help me from like not getting it. And I think it's called Witch Hat Atelier. Not sure how you say the last part there, but I think for many of us in the manga community, even if we've never read this series, we all love the art. Like, the art is just beautiful. It is just stunning. I mean, you honestly could say that this whole series is just cover love. Like, they are all beautiful. I don't think any of the covers that I've seen for this series are like not pretty. They're just, I was about to say ugly, but I didn't want to say that. But they are, I mean, they're gorgeous. I mean, even the spines are just so beautiful. I mean, I love it. I love it. And the story is absolutely magical. I have a review on Beneath the Tangles if you like to check it out, like on their YouTube channel. I honestly felt like a kid reading this, and I just love how, what is our main girl's name here? Coco. I love how just her childlike excitement just really just comes off the cover, and I love the sense of action, the flow of action, and again, this whole series is just beautiful. It is definitely, I think, one of the most beautiful, prettiest covers in the whole manga Basset collection, but like all of the manga that I've just been seeing released and has been released, I mean, it's just one that you can't help but just stop and look at and appreciate the beauty of each one, regardless, I feel like, of who is even on the cover. And I'm bummed that like volume 2 has been extremely hard to find. I think I do know one person who is selling it, and I thought about getting it because I really, really enjoyed this volume. It is just a very fun story, like I said, it makes you feel like a kid. It makes you feel excited and really happy, and the art is beautiful. Definitely deserves to be on everybody's list of prettiest covers, not just mine. For number 5, I'm really excited about this one. I'm pretty sure this is the one I'm going to do because I'm a little bit divided. I might actually add on another one to this list. But for number 5, let's go with Golden Japanesque, a splendid Yokohama romance. Look at this cover. Is it not gorgeous? I love the mermaid beach theme here. So absolutely stunning. It is my favorite, I think, in the series, but hands down, the whole series is just so beautiful. This is volume 1. I love that pink and just how it comes together. And then volume 3 is also really beautiful. Love the yellow. And oh, it has like a little bit more of a fall vibe, which is really nice. Oh, okay. What? We got spring, summer, fall. So we should have winter next, and we actually do. I did not even realize that when doing this, to be honest, but that is really, really cool. Yeah, because volume 4, I'll put a picture here, is really beautiful as well. That one's probably another one of my favorites in this series because it's just beautiful. All of the covers are so pretty. So I wanted to spotlight this series because like I said, it's just a very beautiful series, and I do have a video review of this one as well. I need to read volume 3. I have not read it. Like I said, I do have it, and I probably need to go ahead and put volume 4 on pre-order or at least find out when it comes out. Okay, I know this is just top 5, but I'm gonna do just one more. Technically, we don't have it yet, and this is a series my husband is collecting, but this is one volume that I was like, yep, I want us to have that because it is just really cool. And that is volume 3 of Fist of the North Star. Look how epic this cover is. I know it's just a white background with a little bit of red blood splatters, but his pose and the feel of this title, or feel of this cover, and just everything about it, I love. This, for me personally, would be a cover buy. Like, I would just be happy just to have it on my shelf, just because I think it's that cool of a cover. And I was gonna do that for number 5, but I really love Golden Japanesque and wanted to do just a shout out of that beautiful cover. But I also wanted to mention volume 3, Fist of the North Star. And because I have no control here, we're gonna go with an honorable mention, because this purely was a cover by, and it is volume 10 of Demon Slayer. This is not necessarily a pretty cover, so I didn't mention it in the top 5, but an honorable mention, it definitely works because Tanjiro looks epic. I actually have this volume on my desk and not on my bookshelf because I just love how fierce he looks. And that, my friends, is my 6 and 1 honorable mention of my top 5, top 6 prettiest covers that I have, or at least that I love, that are from the year 2021. I think everything has been published this year that I mentioned, but I love them. But what about you, friends? What are some of the prettiest covers that you have seen, or the prettiest covers you own? I would love to hear about them. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. Bye!